Hey, we're leaving, Thomas.
You're listening to The Funny Thing Is with Brighton and Annika.
The show that starts with a question, ends with a song, and has a heck of a lot of conversation in between.
This episode of The Funny Thing Is podcast is brought to you by Local Laundry. Local Laundry is an apparel company that aims to build community in everything they do by representing where you come from, sharing stories from the community, collaborating with others, and they donate 10% of their profits to local charities each and every month. These guys are amazing. They make some of the comfiest gear around. We love wearing their stuff. It's so warm, so fuzzy, so comfortable. Everything from crew neck sweaters to hoodies, t-shirts, and snapback hats. And they really take pride in building community, working with other community builders to showcase those wanting to make a positive impact in so many ways. You can actually check them out on locallaundry.ca or on Instagram at locallaundry. And we have a very special offer for you guys from them. They're so generous. They have given us and our listeners a discount code, which is funny15, and you get 15% off the entire store, actually, which is amazing. So use discount code funny15 for 15% off the Local Laundry store at www.locallaundry.ca. Hello!
It's Brighton and Annika, and we're back with The Funny Thing Is.
Yeah.
Today's question is going to hopefully reveal a bit about ourselves to you as well as to each other.
Uh-oh.
Although I think I know the answer to the question for you, Brighton.
Okay.
But I want to know. Who is your celebrity crush? And also, I have many of these. Who are the celebrities that you just are irritated by for some reason that you can't necessarily explain?
Am I allowed to have more than one crush?
Definitely. I think there'll be multiple. I know that Emma
All the
Watson.
Emmas. All the Emmas.
Emma Stone.
What's John Krasinski's wife? Emily Blunt.
That's Emily.
She's
Different
an Emma.
name. Probably very important.
Pretty
Emmas
much-
don't want to be called Emily.
I'm pretty sure they're all Emilys. But
Okay.
Emma Watson, Emily Blunt, Emma Stone.
What look do you like with
was it
Emma
Emma
Stone?
Thompson? Is it?
Emma Thompson's like 60 years old.
Not Emma Thompson. Who's the?
She is, though, a very classy, elegant
She is
woman.
great.
Like,
She is great.
I would love to look like her when I'm her age.
Because she was the mom in The Parent Trap, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
she was so beautiful.
She was very beautiful.
And,
I can
and she
still
was
say
also
that.
in Love Actually. Like,
Yes, she was.
but like she's older.
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
also played Nanny McPhee. And I believe the Queen at one point.
Brilliant actress, actually.
Yes. And obviously maybe you're a bit attracted to her.
Maybe.
I also, speaking of which, I want to know your old lady crush as well. Like someone that you're like, oh, they're definitely older, like a Susan Sarandon, or, where they're like in their 60s now. But,
Tina Fey.
Oh, Tina Fey's not an older woman crush.
What do you mean?
She's like in her 40s.
Yeah, that's older. That's
No.
That's like,
I mean, like,
that's
you know,
15 years older than I
mine
am.
is, and he's like 70. I'm thinking, you know who I think is one of the most beautiful.
Julie
older-
Andrews.
Yes, Julie Andrews is a
Julie Andrews.
Yeah, she's great. But
There's a lot of
another
questions
person
happening
is-
right now.
I know. Another person. We're on the women. Let's talk about just female
women. Yeah,
celebrities.
yeah.
Another like beautiful older woman is she's the mom on like Step Brothers. She's the mom on
Oh,
The
yeah.
Proposal.
Yeah.
She's like literally stunning. She's like
I can never remember her name.
I
but yeah.
can never remember, but
It's
she's
also
always
the same.
the mom.
It's also the same with the dad in Step Brothers. Like he's in everything. Like he's in Dear
I
John and
know.
stuff. And not that he's like traditionally
really attractive, but
handsome,
no, you're
but
right.
He's great.
Yeah, and like she is always the mom. There's another one I'm thinking. Oh, Elf. She plays his.
Oh, Zoe Deschanel is another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to my older woman
Yeah.
crush. Yeah, I don't know her name, but she is really stunning, and I'm glad you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Zoe Deschanel is great.
She is great. I think if I had to land on one celebrity crush, though, I think it
Emma
would
Watson.
be Emma Watson.
For sure.
Just
Why?
well, obviously she's stunning, but also just like the humanitarian work
Mm-hmm.
and
Very smart.
just like an incredible actress, and it just seems like she's such a cool person. Like I think I can't remember if she wrote the book or was promoting someone else's book or something. I think she wrote the book, but she did like this little social media campaign where she signed like a special note in each one and then like left it around London.
Oh, cool.
And then had people go and
Around
find them.
London.
Yeah.
Also, she has the accent, which
Yeah,
doesn't hurt at all.
That doesn't hurt at all. No.
No.
Margot Robbie's up there too.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's Australian, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Those
good.
are all of mine.
Okay.
I think, we could probably go on forever.
Emma Watson is a very good choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, and also, okay, Margot Robbie, though, too.
Okay.
She likes hockey. It's like, it'd be sweet, just.
But does she actually like hockey? Is
She
she one of
does.
those girls that's like, I love watching the game because I like being around men and I'm Australian. We don't have hockey where I'm from.
No, apparently, I watched the Jimmy Fallon, and
I love it.
And she was talking about how she just, like, almost got thrown out of Madison Square Garden because she was just so passionate about the New York Rangers.
Okay. Well, I've never been someone that pretends to sport.
Sportsing?
I'm not into sportsing or watching the sportsing.
Yeah, you're going to go golfing for the first time and you thought it was called a field
Yeah.
and not a course?
Luckily, I'm with someone who also hates sportsing. I don't know if I could be with a guy that was like Sunday football watching.
Right, yeah.
I just can't.
Yeah. That's fair.
But I do believe those, like the couples that do that together are really cute. Like I love when people can do that together, but it is difficult when one of you is just not into it.
I also
at
love
all.
when I see like a couple who, like you go to a Flames game and one's like an Edmonton Oilers
I
fan and the other's a Flames
know.
fan, and it's like that night is just,
That's like Leanne
somebody's
and
going to
Darren.
go home razzing the other.
Yeah, Leanne and Darren, a
Yeah.
couple friends of ours, they big football people. He likes the Buccaneers and I don't even know what the other one is, but like they went to a game where they were both playing each other
really?
and now they have a baby and I'm like, who's he going
They're
to be
gonna
a
have to,
fan
they're
of?
going to have to get a split jersey
Yeah.
for the kid. Yeah.
Yeah, so those are great celebrity crushes. Who are people that just irritate you that are famous? Because we're allowed to judge people like that. I definitely know I irritate people who don't know me, so that's okay.
I don't know. I think this just comes down to the root of who I am and who you are. That like I don't like really pay attention to the people that drive me
There's
crazy.
not a single one that
but
like everyone loves.
I
You're
would
like,
say
oh, I don't really like them.
Justin Bieber kind of
Yeah.
drives me crazy, but he's sort of half redeeming himself sometimes.
Okay.
Recently.
What's your take on Kanye?
That is somebody I can't stand.
See, I know you so well. I was
And
like,
the
he better say Kanye.
Kardashians. And all,
Okay, so
and all
this
the
is
Real
thing about-
Housewives.
Okay, we could
and
have
all
a
that.
whole. Wait, we could have a
Could
whole
not.
episode on the Kardashians because
Ugh.
I actually find them like I want to not like them, and I know that their life is ridiculous, and so much of what they do is ridiculous. But then I see these Instagram clips of them just like being sisters with each other, and I think maybe I relate
Right.
to them having 3 sisters of my own, and I'm like, they do seem like a really fun family, and yet I do get so ticked off by things they or like the way they talk, even in interviews and stuff, or the things they say.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, I can understand why they are successful versus like other reality shows, because I do think there is this very, like they are really close with each other, which I like. But the fact that they are as famous as they are irritates me. But I do kind of enjoy them, and I spend too much time watching videos of them on Instagram.
Yeah. I just can't like get behind all the reality TV because I'm like,
I know.
you go like, how much of that is scripted too?
I know.
Right?
I know.
But
Brighton,
you
I
know.
know. All I want is my own reality show, though. But okay, the Kardashians, I can definitely understand the irritation with them. But I
But
do see the
Kanye.
humanity in them as well.
Yeah,
Oh, but Kanye drives me
is,
nuts.
Kanye is above and beyond. I think he had some type of rant on Ellen that I was just
Oh,
like,
I know.
just
And I didn't like what he did to Taylor Swift.
no.
That still was like uncalled for.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even know if I have like a specific celebrity crush, if you can think of.
Really?
Oh, okay. I mean, definitely have ones that I really enjoy. I'm a big fan of Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that one.
Yeah.
That's good.
But also, like, I'm not really enough of a fan of someone to be like obsessed with, like, oh, this is my guy.
Right.
Like,
I'm
wouldn't
not
even-
either.
No, I know. But I feel like a lot of women are like, oh, no, this is my guy. I like Ryan Reynolds a lot because he's
hilarious.
funny.
His Twitter is amazing.
See, but I don't follow any of
I
that.
know
But
you don't,
like,
but
yeah.
you should, because like that's the only Twitter account that matters.
Oh,
It's
really?
Hilarious.
Oh, okay. Well, got to get the Twitter then first. And I was a huge Wentworth Miller fan from Prison Break. But then
Oh yeah.
there is something about knowing someone's gay that I just can't. have that visceral like sexual attraction to
Right.
anymore.
It's so funny watching How I Met Your Mother now, knowing that Neil Patrick Harris
I
is
know,
gay.
right?
Like, it's so funny because I think the first time I watched it through,
You didn't know?
I know
Yeah.
I'm on the third time.
And you're like, I definitely know.
It's like, yeah, that is just it's
different.
It's funny.
And it's like, yeah, I remember finding out Wentworth Miller was gay and being like really disappointed because I honestly thought it could happen.
Right.
Like it could happen.
I feel like that's everybody though.
I
It's
know.
like, and what's
Or when they get married, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
guess that door's shut.
yeah, exactly.
And then my old man crush is Richard Gere. I do love him. He just like
This is what I need to do though, because I don't even think
Have
you
you
say
seen
Richard Gere, but I've
Runaway
never.
Bride
Okay.
or Pretty Woman
Okay.
or Arbitrage or the one with Susan Sarandon, Save the Last
Right.
Dance.
Yeah.
Like not Save the Last Dance, but that is a great movie. But he's like, look up how old he is.
Whoa. He married his girlfriend who was 35 and he is 68.
See, so it could have happened for me. 68. Okay, so a bit old for me. Although I have been binge watching on Netflix Age Gap Love.
Right.
There's some weird things happening there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like he's a good silver fox kind of handsome man,
Totally.
and his speaking voice I find very attractive.
Yeah, I can see that.
So people that annoy me, okay, weirdly, oh, what is her name? Shanae Grimes or something. She was in The Fault in Our she was, I don't even know her name. She was in The Fault in Our Stars.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking
She
about.
was in Secret Life of the American Teenager was where she got her start.
Right.
And she was recently in Big Little Lies with Reese Witherspoon and Nicole.
Yeah. Why
Kidman.
don't you like her?
I think she's I don't think she's a great actress on stage. Like I don't understand why she gets so much work because I find her so blah on stage
She
and
definitely
just like
has a certain style for sure.
and it's literally just I don't like her style of acting. Really.
Right.
It's not I've never seen her on like a
Talk show.
talk show where I'm like, I hate her, but like she's in this this one that's coming out where they're like stranded on a boat. I'm like, oh, this looks so good. And then I was like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, but she's in it. Like I know I'm going to be irritated. While watching Big Little Lies, I was always irritated with her character. And so I would love to know if anyone feels that way because that's not a normal, people love her and like, that's great. She's obviously achieved a lot of success and I'm not an actress, but something about her in films I don't really like. I'm also weirdly irritated by Scarlett Johansson. I just don't know what why everyone is like, she's the sexiest woman in the world.
It's funny.
Do you think she is?
I wouldn't say the sexiest person in the world, no. But I have seen her on like Jimmy Fallon and stuff, and she can be pretty funny.
I feel like everyone's like Mindy Kaling is funny. I'm funny. Tina Fey is funny. Amy Poehler's funny.
Yeah, but I think
I think pretty people get away with being not actually that funny, but everyone's like, oh, they have a personality. They're hilarious.
Yeah, but she's also like all of her roles, at least that I've seen, are like really serious. I can't remember the one where she has like her mind expands. It's almost like a Limitless type of movie. I can't remember what it's called, but like, and then same with the Avengers and all of like the like.
No, there's some there, and that's the thing. I have no explanation. She's probably really nice. I just am like something about her, and I'm not a huge Angelina Jolie fan, but that's just because I love Jennifer Aniston, and I feel like I can't love them both. I really do.
So a lot of it isn't even really deep rooted in.
No.
who they are.
And
It's
obviously, if I met them, I'd be like, it is an honor to meet you. Which is
I'd
definitely
probably
true.
do the same with Kanye. Like it's like, okay, it's Kanye, but he probably
I
wouldn't even
honestly
give
don't know if I
anybody
would.
the
If
light
I
of
met
day.
Kanye, I'd be like, hi, I'm going to be pleasant to you. But like, you know, you have to have a certain respect. I obviously have a respect for like these women that have worked so hard and achieved so much, or men that have done the same. But Kanye, I feel, doesn't need my appreciation because he has enough of it from himself.
There you go.
So those are our celebrities for the day. Love that. I think we learned a lot about each other.
I think we did.
I really want to know how people feel about. I need to know her name. Can you look her up? That Sinead Grimes
Is it
girl.
Sinead Rhymes?
I don't think it's Grimes. That sounds not great.
Sinead.
I don't think her name is. Look up Secret Life of the American Teenager. But I think the movie that she's going to be doing that's based on a true story is going to be really good. So I will go see it. I see everything that she's in because she's always in really good movies.
What's the show you said?
Secret Life of the American Teenager. Maybe it's also because the first thing I saw her in was when she was like 15 and the show was terrible. I'm going to go with Sinead Grimes. What's her
No,
name?
that's a completely different actress. Her name is Shailene Woodley.
Shailene Woodley. Oh yeah, her.
Yeah, that's Shailene Woodley.
Shailene.
Not Sinead Grimes, because that's her.
Oh, Sinead Grimes is from 90210. Okay, shoot, she's fine. It's Shailene Woodley.
Shailene Woodley.
People are gonna be listening to this podcast
And be
and for
like-
10 minutes and be like, "This girl doesn't know what
they're
she's
gonna be
doing."
screaming at you, going, Shailene Woodley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, on that note, this has been super fun, and
Songs.
the songs for
Songs
the
today.
day. You started off, Brighton.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I need to be more prepared for this. Also, Matt Carney has new music out.
We love Matt Carney.
Matt Carney.
Like
So,
ships in the night.
Memorized, I think, is a really cool song. It's a really neat hook, and it's just like talking about how like he's got his girl memorized. And
Oh, cool.
You know, I think there's one line in there where it's like, they say you don't know what you got till it's gone, so I guess I'll never know because I'm never letting you go, kind of thing.
Oh,
Which is kind of cool. It
That's
was like
cool.
it was a like,
I like him a lot.
really well written song. It's a good one.
I'm gonna go with something a bit off the beaten path.
Classic Annika.
I'm gonna go with Fatai again. I think I've done Fatai once, haven't I?
think you said. I think so.
Fatai, hide and seek. No explanation necessary. It just is my soul right now. I'm not gonna start
Cool.
singing it, even though I want to. So let's end this before I start.
Okay, and that's this
Hide
episode
and
of the
seek.
LT.
Let me count to 10
slow
before
sash.
I did.
You're distracting me. Oh, the funny thing is, that's what this is called.
That's right.
Yeah. So that's this episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll listen to you. You'll listen to us actually next week.
That was amazing. All right, bye guys.
Bye.